Hey sis, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to go in depth on how to achieve a long-lasting matte makeup look like this one here that you guys see. So if you guys are interested, just continue to watch. Alright, so we're going to want to start off with moisturizing the skin. I've been using the Versed Dew Point Moisturizing Gel Cream. I've been loving this for my skin because it's hydrating. I find gel products are perfect for anyone who has combination skin. It has a light jelly feel that just keeps your skin bouncy and moisturized. So I love applying this on my skin. Alright, so your skin should be looking plumpy and just hydrated like my skin is looking now. So now we're going to go in with some primer. So like you guys saw in the beginning, we are going in with those 3 products by Revlon. So the first one is the Grip Primer. This is the Revlon Colorstay Grip Mattifying Primer, and it has up to 16 hours of wear. So it's supposed to give you long wearing, flawless, and a fortified complexion while making sure it's controlling your oils and just shine. So anyone who is combination or even oily like myself, you guys would love this product. I've actually been using it for quite some time, and when I tell you 16-hour wear, it gives you just a nice flawless, poreless complexion. And for me, the areas that get super oily is in this area right here, right beside my nose, as well as my nose. So I make sure to just focus that primer in this area especially, as well as my forehead. I don't like to go in with too much primer. You do not need to go in with too much primer. A little goes a long way. So I always like to just focus my primer in my T-zone because I honestly don't have any issues with like the outer area of my face. Alright, so before we go in with any concealer, foundation, any product at all, I do want to go in with some setting spray, and this is going to make sure I am giving my products a long-lasting finish. So this is going to allow my makeup to last longer on the skin. This is the Revlon Lock 24-Hour Setting Mist, and this is just going to give you some hold and make sure that your foundation, your makeup stays and lasts throughout the day. So I'm just going to dab it in with my beauty sponge. So foundation of choice today is my Makeup by Mario foundation. I do have a full foundation review of this product on my channel, so if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you check it out. I'll leave it on the top screen here for you guys to check out. I am in the shade at 24N. Just gonna put some on the back of my hand. Now this foundation gives me a soft matte finish, so it's not completely matte. I try to avoid going in with all matte products just because I find that it produces more oil. So you never want to go in with all matte products. So this one gives me soft matte, it's still hydrating, and it does give me a flawless finish. So this is why I chose this one today. And I did want to go in with a damp beauty sponge because I just wanted a more natural finish today. I just like to take the excess of that foundation, whatever is left on my sponge, just to do my forehead. So I'm going to go in with the Revlon Lock Setting Spray one more time before I go in with my concealer. And then while it sets, I am going to go in with my Essence Keep Me Covered Concealer. This is in the shade Mahaghony, and we're going to use this to conceal and brighten up the complexion. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Superstay Concealer. This is in the shade Caramel. I do want to brighten up just the inner corner of my eye. And I'm just going to go in with my sponge to blend everything out. All right, I'm gonna do a bit of cream contour. I'm gonna go in with my NYX Wonder Stick. I'm just going to bring back the contours to my skin. All right, so this is how the complexion is looking so far. So I'm gonna go in with the last cream product. This is the Wonder Beauty Double Day Lip and Cheek Pigment. I'm gonna go in with this peachy pink shade, and we're gonna use that to just brighten up, add some color back to the skin. So I'm gonna take the back of my beauty sponge, just dip it into that shade, and we're just going to apply it on the cheekbones. I love how it gives me a nice glow as well. So it gives me a shade of pink. It's not too strong, but it does just enough to just give me a flush of color. I'm gonna go back in with some blush, some powder blush on top of this later on. But this is about it for the cream products, guys. So this is how the skin is looking. We are about to get into some powder. So the next thing you want to do for a flawless matte complexion is go in with powder. You want to set your cream product. So I'm going to go in with the Revlon Blot Matte Powder, and this is a translucent powder. You guys know me, I like using yellow undertone or skin-like undertone pigments, but this is the first translucent powder I've ever tried, to be honest, and it is similar to the Laura Mercier powder. So I'm going to take my sponge, we're going to dip into that shade here, and we're going to apply it all over the highlighted areas. We applied the concealer, and this is going to set that concealer in place, and a translucent powder just kind of blends into your skin tone. You could also use this throughout the day to blot any oils that are peeping through. You could use it as like just a quick powder to get rid of the oils that are producing on your skin. Now to warm back up the complexion, I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Bronzer. This is in the shade Dark. You always want to make sure you're brushing the product upwards into your scalp rather than down. I'm also going to take a bit of the bronzer and just brush it along my eyelids. For powdered blush, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me blush. This is in the shade Berry, and this is just going to set the cream blush we applied earlier. Alright, so I went ahead and completed my makeup off camera. So the last step is, of course, going in with your setting spray. So I'm going to go in with my setting spray one last time, and it's going to lock everything in place and ensure that our makeup is lasting for a long time. So I'm going to spray this all over. And then I like to just go in with my sponge and just dab it in. Alright, so that completes this tutorial, guys. So this is going to make sure that your skin is lasting long, it's staying matte. I actually really love these products by Revlon, so I definitely recommend it to beginners. These are drugstore and affordable. But yeah, so this completes today's look. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.